Let's take a look at some male reproductive structures. I see the bladder, and just below the bladder I see the prostate gland, and behind it the seminal vesicle, and here the vas deferens or ductus deferens. Coming through the prostate gland is the ejaculatory duct as well as the prostatic urethra. Just below it, the transverse peroneus muscle, which contains the membranous urethra and the bulbourethral gland. Then I see the spongy or penile urethra here sitting within corpus spongiosum. This is all corpus spongiosum. There are two places where corpus spongiosum looks a little fancier, so we're going to give it a fancier name. We've got the bulb of the penis surrounded by bulbospongiosus muscle, and then the glands of the penis here, which is going to be surrounded by that prepuce or that foreskin. I can also see corpus cavernosum through here. I can see a scrotum and a testicle inside. If I switch to this view, I can see some of those same things from the outside, including the bladder, the prostate gland, the seminal vesicle, the bulbourethral gland within transverse peroneus, the vas or ductus deferens, which is encased within the spermatic cord. So they've opened the spermatic cord here so you can see what's inside of it, including vas deferens, testicular artery, testicular veins, some muscle, some connective tissue. Down in the scrotum, we find one of the testes, we find an epididymis, and then there's that vas deferens coming upwards. In the coronal section, we get a great view of the urethra, prostatic urethra, membranous urethra, spongy urethra. Because we have a cross-section, we also have a really good view of the erectile tissues, corpus cavernosum and corpus spongiosum, containing that spongy or penile urethra. You can see the glans penis and the prepuce. I see the testi from the outside as well as from the inside, the epididymis and the epididymis, the spermatic cord, and the spermatic cord which has been opened with testicular artery, testicular vein, vas deferens. Lastly, we have a posterior view of the bladder showing the two seminal vesicles. We have the ductus deferens. The place where the ductus deferens and the seminal vesicles come together, we get the ejaculatory duct. Below the bladder, the prostate gland, and then here, the two bulbourethral glands.